Hello guys, and today I'm going to be programming Raylib, which is actually like a really cool library that just popped up. Well, didn't really just pop out, but it got really famous now. And I realized that they had a support for Mac OS. They just got support. Last time I tried it out, they didn't have support, so I decided, why shouldn't I try it right now? Yeah, essentially that's what happened. So coding in Raylib for the first time. I've seen people code in Raylib, but not really done anything with it myself. Right, so I just have a file right now, but right now I can create basically a raylib.h and define like a raylib implementation. Is that what it's called? And then you can do stuff with this, right? So we could just use something like this, right? For now, this would work. Then we can and is this what would work? And I think it's actually slash homebrew slash lib. Yeah, and then it works in the app.exe, and it seems to be running. The thing is, it prints nothing because we need a proper program. So if you look at a Hello World in Raylib, this is not really Hello World. I remember this is just some weird long stuff. I don't know why. But I'm gonna just set target as FPS over here, and then end drawing. So can run it now. It draws a small window, but it actually isn't large enough, so gotta do that. And now we get like a larger window, but we can make it even larger, I bet. So here, well, this could be a bit smaller. I'm gonna just fight with the size over here. Is 700 gonna be good? Sure. I mean, I'm just gonna accept like a 500 by 500 window, and then reduce that a little bit to like 400. Yeah, this is something that I guess would be cool, right? So the problem is it always spawns in center, which I don't really like. But I'm gonna keep it like that way. And we can cover with that, but I could also cover with like green, right? And now we have a green window. It's really simple. And then when I look at drawing text, like you can just say hello world, and then you give like a position, like let's say for this case, I'll just do like get screen width divided by 2, get screen height divided by 2, 145, and we can select whatever color we want. I'm just gonna do magenta, because why not? And it seems like our original program didn't run. Okay, so we got basic hello world. And the thing is, to get screen width seems like it didn't correctly spawn the text. Oh, and that's because that's where the center is, right? So you gotta it's like the start of its text was in the center. So Do we have to do like a divide by 3? Well, no, it won't work either way. So you have to find out how much space this would occupy. And then do something like that. Okay. So I can search through the Raylib algorithm right now. And draw. Oh, yes, draw center. Draw text, right? So we draw text. Oh, we have a ton of stuff actually. Wow. But maybe these two. And then we could give extra parameters. These grow code points. Code points. Oh, wow. You also have like a tint color. It's honestly really cool to explore. But I feel like I want to get draw text F because I want something that's short, but also so let me try this draw text X function. The first thing I probably need to do is like create like a get font, use a get font, and we have a get font default, so we can just get font default hello world vector to position. Okay, this is interesting. We need something that will accept a return a vector to position that I can use. Is there like a function in the Raylib API that will return that? You know, why don't I just spawn one wherever the mouse position is? Okay, font size 25, face spacing 10, color tint green. Now wherever a mouse is, it draws that and we get a ton of spacing. So I could reduce that spacing to be like 6. Now they're more blocky. More sharp together. 3. Yeah, 3 looks like normal text in my opinion. And now let's see if we want to put it into one position. So I've heard vector is a quaternion. Yeah, right over here. Quaternion. Okay, where's quaternion defined? Is there any other libraries included that could give me an idea? Oh wow, this is mainly built from scratch. Wow, I'm impressed by this. Okay, but vector 4 is like this, right? So we have a three-dimensional space. Three-dimensional space. Wow, and this expects a vector of a vector 2, so just a 2D position. Right, we just have an X and Y. So technically speaking, I could give like a 10 and 10. And it'll spawn right there. Oh, it didn't load properly. So I can't initialize something like that. Now we can do that. And that isn't to say that our old function could also simply do something like get mouse position, and we just have to do dot x and dot y in separate arguments. So all we'd have to do, then everything would work with this too. Then here it actually gives more flexibility because I could see like plus 40 without having to register the entire struct, and now it just goes, yeah. And this is how I see hope in Raylib essentially. And across the boss circle, let's say. So we'd have a little circle here that has a center max of 100, 100, maybe 50 radius. And the color of magenta. This one is, no, color of blue. So now you have this, and the circle goes above the text because that's the order we initialize them. If you don't like that, you could do this, and now the text would go over. Then let me just make this. Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, we can get basic proof of that. So now for adventure in Raylib, what else? What other cool stuff is here? Oh, we have a ton of stuff. Okay, cool. I thought you can even do 3D in this stuff. And there's a ton of cool stuff you could do using this. And about this example over here. Could I actually include this? Use like a normal program. I saw no that I think it's a little outdated, possibly. Like set camera mode, camera free. That's not there then, okay. Then update camera. We can just update it with 0. Okay, and then wait, it actually works. Wait, we can do left mirror, right mirror. Wow, and then wait, actually, that's kind of cool. It's an infinite three-dimensional plane. Wow, and then we could go into update camera to see some. What are the modes for update camera? Let's look at camera perspective. I'm gonna say. I'm hoping that actually exists. So we get it, and it seems to be plane moving. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. But I'm gonna stick with the small implementation. So let me go do this. Anything else that I should essentially know about Raylib? Wow. Wow. Dang. Then we're gonna have drawing related functions. Alpha additive. Wow. Lotus shader. I get why this is like really popular. Like, wow. Could I like download a sound and play it? Time to actually test it out. Like royalty free music. This costs money. Well, you know what? Second number 3. And now we can play that sound. It's like sound is able to load sound. Read a MP3 and then play you can even export this as code. Wow. And how do you play sounds in Raylib? Load sound. Same thing that we did. And the unknown sound just cleans all that up. Let me just. How about instead of just doing it if it's space? I always forget. I'm gonna create like a new one that SH that also does. And we have problem. MP3s supported or failed. Oh, we have to initialize an audio device first. Seems to all. Can't. Oh. I heard it for 1 second. Oh wait, you know what if I just. It might sound like a maniac, but. What is cool? Pretty cool. I think I'd even like an intro for my like channel like that. You know? Like, could I do get screen width? Pretty cool. And here I've actually done something really good about it. If you see this, we have music, and you can see from the code here. If I press the key space, it'll stop the music, but if you press the key space again, it'll unpause it. And you can see the code over there and how it's working. And it's pretty cool. Pretty cool how Raylib can do that. So now, I feel like it would be really good if I could see the Raylib source code. And wait, where's the Raylib file? Is there any like specific just raylib.c? So it seems like there isn't anything like that. It's rather split into several library separate things. So I think all call is gonna be the main one. But for example, you have Apple here. And yeah, that's actually pretty cool. But so we have init platform over here. I'm doing that. Init platform. Let's find over here as an extra, and I think it's included in another file. Save this. Android even. Wow. So Raylib is supported all over. You got my idea. And I could actually do something like draw on only the x-axis. There's I think the screen could it's recording the so it's different because we're doing something like that. And that's what I meant to do. So if you just look like this, we have something that's flawless and looks like that. And then if we put in the Y2, then we'd have it entirely fall almost. Right, but for now, all we want to do is essentially put in the center. And wanted to see turn it out. And that's pretty cool. But now could I draw like a rectangle? Okay. Those are the only arguments we have. So I'm just going to put 0 as x and get screen height minus like 50. And then we'll have get screen width as the width and 50 as the height. The color is going to be gray, because why not? And that should create like a ball. Oh, that's because I didn't correctly load everything. And if it doesn't look that, yeah, it'll correctly show us a ball over here. And then, I could say, like over here, about the same x and y, we can put a Raylib test. And then actually I can make this font size a little larger. So it covers the entire 50. And then and then we have to and then do we have like a ton of colors too? We actually have a lot more than I thought. So I create one that's yellow. And then I could also create like my Raylib test, then sweep that to be like minus 150 then. Actually no, sorry, I have to increase it by more if I add more text. And even more. Welcome, my Raylib test. Seems about good. And then we could add like a utils on part of it. No. We could have like a settings icon just for this test. And then could we have it transparent? Cool. And then I could copy it. As so far we can run program that looks something like this. Now is there's something to add because there's always something to add. Wait, so I could look into the Raylib library and like, is there a set icon? Is anything to do with an icon? We can set the window icon, but we need an image for that. So then we need something that will return an image, and we have the load image. So here we could just do something like that, and then I forgot it's not really easy to show an icon. But yeah, I could also like create a name for the device. I think this already has a name, right? Yeah. So and something cool to add to this is that we could actually create elements like using functions. Like for example, I could create like a panel, right? So then we could have the label. And we can put all this inside of a single one. And then here we could just give it like a test, and then I'm gonna assume that covers the entire screen. So yeah, and then I'm gonna just give it a Y position actually, because it's like a panel. Except maybe like maybe a width, like so we don't have a width, so we just have to use get screen width as the width, and the height. We could actually input that. I wonder what we usually put as that. We usually put 50. So we're gonna put into height. And I think we'll just do that. So we can just do the problem with that is the Y. So we need to put Y. And now I got it. And then we can move the panel easily if we just do split screen height. The minus 50. Let's just do it. Now I head over here. And if you want in the center, wait, isn't that already supposed to put us in the center? Okay, I think minus 230 is too much. I think we need to do a bit of a test. Let's say we have one character. And we could do that. I'm gonna just subtract 10 from that. Seems to work. And then we could do 20 and say hi. I think that's actually the equation. So minus 10 times student label. You're welcome. Oh, it seems to be an error. Oh. So we clearly need an stdio.h. Streak.h. So we can run that. And I think it's supposed to be 15 then. Wait, okay, I think it has to be 12. Or like 13. Final answer 14. It has to be 14. Sure. And we could say welcome. Just start length. So it's still gonna go in the center. Although I have a feeling it's like a little more aligned there, so that same example I could give like approximately 15. And then I could do welcome here. Okay, maybe that wasn't the final answer, but you get it. So we can create panels like that. And then I think this just deserves to be its own thing. Like it's yeah. Like you get my idea. And then my window name is hi. What's it called? 8 The caller ID is 8 So I think the set window icon only sets the icon, right? So should I still like create like an icon? Thing is that's in config flags. Oh, so we can set config flags. Sure, I guess. Yeah. So I think that's pretty cool. We have a panel class, and then we could put whatever we want. So like we can say, like load object 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just trying to test. Oh, and if it's too large, that's another thing. But we need to automatically decrease the size. Thing is, I don't think you can manually find that out. I mean, you could, but like I don't want to. So I'm gonna put that as a separate variable called font size. And in draw text, the second to last thing is obviously font size. So I'm gonna keep it with Raylib input font like that. So usually we would have 50, but now I'm gonna put 10. Well, with that, now that breaks the entire system. Yeah. So that's why there's problems with the system. Well, we can just like, if it's a normal string that's in normal bounds, it'll obviously work. So like even if I stuff it with a lot, and here you see it starts to, and then regular Windows don't have icons in macOS, right? So only special windows with special executables have that. So we won't be able to do that in Cocoa. Anyways, so that's pretty cool. I think finding the space that one thing will take up is way more complicated than just subtracting a original number because it depends on a lot of factors out there. And then I can also like create like a menu bar. Like, don't you think I should be able to do that? Like a menu. Okay, so it's like a ball. Whatever it's called here. Menu. Like I have no idea. Oh, we can use these. And we edited out here. But we can actually use like an F10, let's say. And now it won't look usually, but I have to go on macOS and it actually works. Because in macOS the thing is more complicated. Like like macOS 2020 like 2019 model has a touch bar, right? And there are no normal F keys. So if you want to get get an F icon, you have to press Fn, and then on the touch bar there'll be an amount of buttons. So like we can do F key. So you have to. Oh, this is a new macOS. There's a lot of new macOS models, but back in the day they used to have you had to press down, and so that's what my model does. So that's why I'm surprised that it's actually able to detect it because it's sending a key model. That means that's sending the key input. Which is why that's actually pretty cool to see how all the kernel and the Raylib and the binary code, the executable, Cocoa, everything is interacting to create that type of event handling. Um, so yeah, this is what we got. But we have much more to do than to just create that. Um, so you can also use mouse buttons. It seems. Okay. So I'm gonna change this event to if is mouse button pressed. Um, and I'm gonna do that. Okay, the thing is, I don't have like a normal mouse, so I can't. Like, I'm using a touchpad, so I have no idea how what it's meaning. So I'll just do left. I think that's my closest. That successfully detects key buttons. I actually wonder what the code behind this Raylib is. Like the Raylib.c Cocoa implementation. Because that would actually be kind of complicated. And so like, is there like a create menu bar? There actually isn't. It's kind of surprising me. But we can look at this, and let's say we have the init window. Oh, there's a lot more than that. Yes, I think here this place would have the init window. Okay, and window equals. So I can see all this code happening over here. Kind of cool how it's directly plugging into Cocoa, because Cocoa is completely different from this. Trust me. And I think that's it. I'm going to put the description in the description, and bye.